Welcome to a new Printing with Random Kitchen Utensils video. If you're new here, I'm Claire, a mixed media and gel print artist based in country New South Wales, Australia. I love using weird and random things in my gel prints to create unique one-of-a-kind papers for my collage projects. So today I am printing with a tea strainer. I have no idea how this is going to turn out, but I love the shape and it's a very cool, interesting one. So we'll give it a go and see what it turns out like. I have got some dark on my mixing gel plate, my 5x7 mixing plate here. So we'll start by putting on some white to give it a bit of a grey neutral colour, and we'll see what we end up with. So I thought I'd start with a stamping effect and a offset repetitive pattern. It's a little bit different than what I usually do. I usually like an all over style pattern for my printing. So this is kind of a different out of the box, kind of out of my comfort zone printing effect. Not something I generally do. As if you've seen a lot of my printing before, you'll know that I'm also quite a bright printer as well. So this neutral color palette is very different than what I do. But if you stick with your normal, run-of-the-mill stuff, you never move out of your comfort zone. You don't find things that may be a little bit different. And that's always fun, finding things that are a little bit different, a little bit new. And you might find something that you really love. If you don't move out of your comfort zone, you just never know, do you? So we're working with a neutral grey pickup layer, and we'll see how this one turns out. How cool is that? I was so impressed at how well this one turned out. Very cool. So day number 2 with the tea strainer. We're going back to brights because, they just make me happy. A little bit of sunshine and joy in our world. Can't be wrong. Okay, so I'm using the underside of the tea strainer this time with another stamping effect, going for sort of a little bit of a random offset print again, a little uneven, getting a bit of a dynamic kind of random effect here, because you want your papers to be a little unique and different. It's the whole point of making a handcrafted pattern. Otherwise, you may as well just get a machine printed paper, right? So I'm using a hairdryer here to dry it because it is the middle of winter here in Australia at the moment and it is very cold. So don't use a high heat as it can melt your gel plate, but a little bit of heat won't hurt it. So I'm going to mix in some white with my red on the mix palette, just to make a little bit of a paler pink for my pool layer. Probably could have used a little bit more white, but that's okay. We'll see how it goes. That looks cool. I like that. Yes, that's picked up some nice pattern there. Very nice. Don't love those lines there. I need to work on that. That comes from the roller. Yeah, something I need to work on, definitely. But it's picked up some nice grunge in that corner there. Very cool. Yeah, cool. Like it. Nice. Okay, so we're going to try metallics this time. Some gorgeous gold. And we'll use the tea strainer as a random stamping. So a little here and a little there, all over the plate in a nice random pattern. So we'll have some gold and we'll have some of the leftover texture from the last print and some of the new paint from the stamping. So a little bit here, a little bit there, nice and random, very uneven. So we'll see how that turns out. We'll pull it while it's still wet. We'll see how it looks. Ooh, that is so cool. Look how that came out so well. I am so happy with that. Look how awesome that is. You've got that beautiful, all that excellent grunge from the last print, all that fabulous stuff from the new print, all that wonderful gold. Just beautiful. And we've got all that leftover lovely stuff for the next print. Just gorgeous. All right, so this time we're going to try that again. And we're going to use a darker pickup layer and see how that one looks in contrast to the lighter one. And we're drying it again, making sure that we dry this one so that when we put the darker layer over the top, the original layer is still there and doesn't get mixed in. Beautiful darker red color, and that is mixing in with that gold really interestingly and creating quite a unique texture, which is very cool. Okay, let's see how this one turns out. Oh, nice. I just love how the metallics work with those darker reds, and that texture in the plate is so beautiful. Look at all that. That is so cool. Love it. Absolutely love it. And the shine. Check out that shine. Yummy. So much beautiful texture. Awesome. Beautiful stuff. It's so shiny. Love it. And now I've got some more beautiful papers to add to my collection of collage papers. Make sure you click on the subscribe button so you don't miss out on my next videos. What random stuff we're going to print with next, I wonder. We'll see you next time.